Welcome to the Metamorphosis Journals. This is the story of how I thought I met the man of my dreams and ended up living a nightmare. The contents of this series comes from journals that I had kept for over 20 years. I had completely forgotten about them and discovered them in a box after leaving my husband, and it was shocking to read the progression of his behavior in hindsight. And it's made it much easier to see the patterns that I couldn't see at the time. And I think it's important to share because there's so much shame and misinformation about abuse and a normalization of abusive behaviors in movies and TV shows and even in some of the relationships around us. And I know in my past I had this really narrow view of what abuse looked like. I didn't have any clue the multitude of ways it can manifest, and that lack of awareness made it harder to see my own situation clearly. But abuse can be insidious, sneaking in so slowly you don't notice until it's become normal. In this series, you'll hear from my younger self through the stories in my journals, as well as perspective now that I'm far removed from the abuse. The names and identifying details have been changed for protection and privacy. To hear the full story, please like and subscribe. And my blog does share some of the healing tools and resources I used in my own journey that can be found at metamorphosistoolbox.com. Thanks for listening.